Three, three expecting is Love with My Mom by J.Y. Delgado. Like, the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second match. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope everybody has been doing good and cherishing every single moment in life to the fullest
Yeah.
and genuinely appreciating everyone around you, family, friends, siblings, everyone. Because one thing I've come to realize is that you don't want to take anything for granted,
Yeah.
anything or anyone, because you never know when the last time you'll do something or the last time you'll see
Yeah. True.
somebody or the last time you'll talk to somebody.
Yeah.
So you want to appreciate and cherish every moment in your life to the fullest.
Yeah.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is just appreciate life. Just enjoy life as much as
Yeah.
possible. And I know life can be very difficult at times and very
Yeah.
depressing at times and very rough, and sometimes you don't know how to deal with problems and how to go through every day because there's some things that you just don't know how to process. And I know that for a fact because that's what I'm going through right
Yeah.
now. I'm making this video kind of as an update and kind of giving more explanation to what happened and what's been going on with my life recently. And for all the people who know or don't know, recently my mom and my dad got into a very tragic car accident.
Oh.
And a couple months ago, it was something that it was very difficult for me to talk to. It's still, or talk about, and it's still very difficult for me to talk about now. But it's been some time now that I feel like I can genuinely talk about the topic without fully breaking down. It's just crazy that it's already been like about 4 months now since that happened. Time has been going by quick. I still feel like everything just happened yesterday because I wake up every day expecting to see my mom in her room or in the kitchen or just walk into the living
Yeah.
room and just talk to me and my siblings, but she's not there. And I kind of want to give more details to exactly what happened and like my full story on the whole scenario. And I remember everything to the down to the littlest detail. I remember my parents were talking about going on a camping trip. It was Friday around 4 p.m. and they were planning to leave. And my mom and dad were looking around the house, grabbing things to put in the car to take camping. And one of the, literally not even one of, the last conversation I had with my mom
Yeah.
was this. My mom was looking around and she said, "Ay, ¿qué me llevo? ¿Qué me llevo? Ay, algo para reunir," meaning something to snack on. And I had just filmed a Paleta Payaso video. It was the last video that I recorded with, it's on my channel. It was the video before the one I posted of kind of announcing what happened. So I had a whole bunch of paleta payasos and I tell my mom, "Ay, tengo muchas paletas, ahí llévatelas, toda la caja si quieres." The last thing, this is the last sentence she said to me. She was walking out the door and she
Wow.
says, "No, no me los voy a llevar. Esos me los dejas allí para cuando regrese." So the last thing she ever told me was that she was gonna come back.
Yeah.
She told me she was gonna come back. So they left. And, when they go camping, they don't have no service, no internet, none of that.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear for her. I didn't hear anything the whole weekend. I was just chilling at home, making videos and playing games and reading books like what I normally do. Monday comes.
Yeah.
My sister and my brother-in-law, who had also gone on the camping trip with them, came back a few hours earlier before them. Everything seemed normal. A few hours pass by. My brother-in-law knocks on my door and tells me, "Hey, Yair, I need to tell you something." I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy or, something super important. I thought it was just going to be, something random. He goes and he says, "Bro, I don't know how to tell you this." And I'm like, "What is it, bro?" He says, "My parents called me." Because his parents had also went to the camping trip. And they told me that your parents got into an accident.
Wow.
Right at that moment, I started thinking, the worst. I was like, what if, they're in the hospital? What if they're badly injured? Like, what's going on? And I didn't react that way, but I was like, how do you know? He said that his parents had gotten a call from one of my tias. And so his parents don't have any contact with me or my siblings. They only have my uncle's numbers. So I guess my uncle had told them, and then they told my brother-in-law, and then my brother-in-law told me. I didn't want to believe it. I was like, I need to call my tia. I call my tia and I'm like, "Tia, what's happening?" She's like, your parents got into an accident. I don't know, this and that. And I'm like, okay, let me call my brother. And I'm like, "Yo, bro, do you know what happened? What's going on? Armando just told me and my tia just told me that my parents got into an accident. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the update is. I don't know how they're doing." And he's like, "I don't know, bro. Let me call my tia." So my brother hangs up the phone. And a couple, maybe 20 minutes go by. I'm just pacing back and forth, pacing, just thinking the worst. Thinking the worst, but also at the same time, I'm trying to think positive. I'm like, maybe they're in an accident, but they're doing all right. Maybe they're okay.
Yeah.
This very moment is when my life completely changed.
Really?
My brother calls me, crying, and he goes, "Bro." And I'm like, "Yo, talk to me, bro. What's going on?" He goes, "Bro, Mom died, bro." And I
Oh.
said, "You're fucking lying. You're lying. Don't play with me like that, bro. You're lying." And he's like, "No, I swear to God." I remember at that moment I dropped my phone,
Wow.
fell to the ground. My eyes got to the point where I couldn't see because they were just so watery and covered in tears, and I was like, "There's no fucking way." I hang up the phone. I call my sister. I tell her what happens. And then I tell my sister, who was also at the house, but she was in the shower, so she didn't know yet. And we were trying to find out where they are and what's going on, and we didn't know any details for the longest. All we know is that my dad was taken to a hospital, and my mom had passed away, but we don't know where she is.
Wow.
Or what the update is on her. First thing we do, we all rush to the hospital. My dad is in critical condition. He's not responsive. He's unconscious. He's breathing through a machine. And after that, my life completely just flipped upside down. Before all of that, I felt like I was in a very good and comfortable place in my life. I had my family, I had my dream job, which is making videos. I had everything. I had my dream car, and I was living life good, comfortable. But when I got that call is when everything changed. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like for my videos and stuff, the scenery of my videos has changed because the house that I used to live at, I'm not staying there anymore. I'm staying with my sister now. And I think some of y'all really caught on to that because that I've been making videos and I've got a lot of comments saying I like the new house. So I'm staying with my sister. My other sister's not staying with us anymore. And since that moment, I'm just trying to keep pushing forward and keep going forward and keep trying to pursue my career and trying to keep grinding and making content for everybody to enjoy, for everybody to laugh at, for everybody to be entertained by, because I didn't want to stop because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to just sit there and not do anything because my mom would have hated that for me.
Yeah.
I remember I would talk to my mom all the time telling her que mira ma, voy a ganar un millón de subscribers, de seguidores en YouTube, voy a ganar el placa, the gold plaque, que te voy a comprar un Jeep, el Jeep que siempre querías. She always wanted a Rubicon. And I'm still working on that because that is gonna be, I'm gonna get that car for her because she would talk about it all the time. All the time. She would say, quiero este carro. ¿Me lo compras? And I'm like, sí, mamá. Dame tiempo, te lo voy a comprar. Dame tiempo. I hate the fact that I have not been able to, I wasn't able to get the car for her and show her that I am working, and there was so much that I wanted to do for her that
Yeah.
I can't do anymore. You know, I do everything now. Like my mindset now is the same as it was before. Is that I want to do everything for my family and everything for my mom, so I can make myself proud and make them proud, and just keep working. And I saw a lot of videos on TikTok about bro calling me crazy because after it happened, I was still making content. They were like, bro, how is he still making videos? He's really thugging it out. I was. Because I didn't know any other way to distract myself, because I didn't want to believe it, and I still don't want to believe it that she's gone. I don't want to. I don't think I ever will. This is something I will never get over. This is a memory that's stuck in my head forever, and I will never be able to process it because I wake up and I ask God every day. I say, ¿Por qué se llevó a mi mamá? ¿Por qué? And I didn't want to, I stopped myself and I'm like, I don't want to be disrespectful because I know God has a plan for everybody. Yeah. Everything that happens is for a reason. My mom would tell me that too. So as mad as I was and I say, Dios, ya sé que hace todo para una razón, pero ¿por qué? ¿Por qué esto? Ya sé que todos tienen su tiempo, pero ¿por qué en el tiempo de mi mamá? ¿Por qué necesitaba a mi mamá ahorita? ¿Por qué? I start to think and I'm like, my parents had asked me to go on this camping trip with them. I said no. I should have gone. I should have gone with them, and I could have prevented this from happening. I could have prevented a lot of things from happening, but it's just, I can't. I mean, it happened, you know?
Yeah.
It's already happened, and
yeah,
there's not much I can do about it now. I pray to God and I say, please take care of her. Cuídala, por favor. And I'm just working, grinding every day to make her proud.
Yeah.
But as of recently, I've been trying to push forward because there's nothing else you can do. I could sit around and I could mope and I could be sad and I could mourn, and I am. every day.
Yeah.
But I work and I grind. I continue doing what I do because I want not only make the people who watch me be happy and smile and laugh and be entertained, but at the same
Yeah.
time I want to be able to make my family and my mom especially proud, because I want to achieve these goals and achieve these dreams that I said that I was going to achieve, and to do these things that I was going to do for her.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you guys a breakdown and kind of more details to what really happened and what's been going on. It may seem like I am fine, like I am okay, like I have like forgotten about it, you know, because I don't talk about it much and I don't post about it much anymore since it happened. But
Yeah.
it hurts every day, of every second of every day. It's in my mind.
Yeah.
And one thing, there's another thing that you guys don't know that makes this even worse, is the fact that not even 2 weeks before my mom had passed away,
Yeah.
my abuela, my mom's mom, had passed away.
Wow.
2 weeks. 2 weeks after my abuela passed away, my mom passed away.
Wow.
And seeing my mom when my abuela passed away was one of the worst things, one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. And now that my mom's gone, the only thing positive is that my mom was devastated when my abuela passed away. But I pray to God that she is with her, that they are reunited again. And I hope that she is smiling, that they're smiling together, that they are reunited. All I know is that I'm gonna continue to do what I do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue to push out videos and content for you guys to enjoy and be entertained and laugh and smile, because that's what I want. And I know that's what my mom wants for me, is to achieve my dreams. It may take time, but I'm gonna make it happen by any means possible. And I do plan on making more videos, long form videos like this, where you guys can connect with me more and actually feel like you know me more and feel close to me. Because my goal is to get to the point where you guys feel like you personally know me. Like you guys know me, you guys know who I am and how I act and how I am as a person. Because one of the best feelings for me is when I see somebody or somebody meets me in person, they're like,
Yeah.
yo, I love your videos, bro. Keep going. And I try to have a conversation with people, because I want people and I want you guys to feel like you guys can actually talk to me and feel like I am like your primo or your, you know, a family friend or something. There was a time where my mom
Yeah.
went to La Ros,
Yeah.
and my mom got recognized. And she FaceTimed me, and so because somebody had recognized her, she had FaceTimed me so I could say hi to them. And the fact that somebody, you know, the fact that there was people out there that know my mom, that knew my mom, and you know, really liked my mom and actually genuinely appreciate my mom. You know, they loved her in the videos as well. and all the support that I got and that she got. It was one of the best feelings, you know, the fact that I can put my family in the videos and people will also love them. And I remember when I first made the post about it, the amount of feedback and love and support and care and genuine love
Yeah.
that I got from everybody was insane, and it's something that I will be eternally grateful for forever, always. But I love you all and I appreciate you all. Um and I promise to you, to my mom, to my family, to everybody that is seeing this, that I'm gonna make everybody proud. I'm gonna make all of you proud. And I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face by any means necessary. Life may be rough at this moment, but I know that with time and with effort and with work, I'm going to get past this and I'm gonna achieve everything that I wanted to do and for my mom.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to be ready, and I want everybody to, you know, just again appreciate everyone around you. Be grateful for everything you have, and genuinely cherish everybody in every moment, because you don't want to take anything for granted. Because
Yeah.
learn from me, anything can happen at
Yeah.
any given moment, and life can change in a snap of a finger.
Literally, yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you.
Uh, there was Love with My Mom by J.Y. Delgado. And link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. And what? Bye. Wow.